The story of the dog-human partnership, long told by science, is that dogs first emerged 15,000 years ago, at the end of the last ice age. They were the offspring of scavenger wolves, who wandered into the villages established by humans, where over time they became domesticated. But what if that process happened earlier, much earlier, at a turning point in human history? You see, 40,000 years ago, Neanderthals roamed modern-day Europe and Central Asia. Based on fossil records and recent genetic analysis, scientists believe that for a time, modern humans who migrated out of Africa around 100,000 years ago lived amongst the Neanderthals, but not for long. What's not known and remains hotly debated among archaeologists is what wiped out the Neanderthals. Among the more popular theories, the Neanderthals lost the competition for food to our human ancestors. Why did that happen? Enter the Canine Theory, laid out in a new book by anthropologist Pat Shipman titled The Invaders. It argues that humans and their dogs drove Neanderthals to extinction. Humans and their dogs? Dogs, well, sort of. Ms. Shipman uses the term wolf dogs to describe the animals she believes were Ice Age man's first and best friend. Wolf dogs, because their skeletal remains discovered in Central and Eastern Europe, differ from those of both wolves and dogs. How did wolf dogs help humans? Here's the scenario Ms. Shipman imagines. Man, at this early stage, began domesticating wolves, selecting the wolf pups that were most interested in hanging out with humans, that were best at communicating with us. Eventually, a partnership between man and wolf dog developed. The people were hunters, the wolves were hunters, so they had similar goals, she says. When it came to hunting, she says Neanderthals used less sophisticated instruments, using stone-tipped spears they'd hold versus humans who could throw their spears. But according to the wolf dog theory, in the competition for calories, it was humans' partnership with the canine that gave us the edge. The wolf dog could track and tire out prey, rhinos, mountain goats, wild horses, and woolly mammoths. That meant humans needed a lot less energy to go in for the kill. Once the mammoth went down, the wolf dog shifted roles, taking on guard duty to defend the carcass. They'd warn their humans when other carnivores, including regular wolves, approached. In return for their services, the wolf dogs would get a nice meal for themselves. She also argues it wasn't necessarily warfare between species that did Neanderthals in. As the climate got colder and competition for food fiercer, the humans monopolized the available prey, and the Neanderthals starved. What proof does she have? The best she has, she says, are the wolf dog fossils themselves, and they're being discovered by archaeologists amongst sometimes hundreds of mammoths. What she doesn't have yet, she admits, is genetic evidence that links wolf dogs to today's dogs. That's the short answer.